Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys this week, Pisces? Hope you're well. See what your energies are. There you are. Pisces, looks like you're taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Yeah, you're looking at this emotional fulfillment, things that make you happy, maybe changing your perspective of what fulfills you. Happy home, happy life. Yeah, a little caution, being a little careful what you wish for. Yeah, some of you, I feel like you may not have that emotional fulfillment here. But I see the change. Yeah, see, yeah, some of you definitely feel like there's no hope. Okay, you're feeling like there's no hope here. Cup half full energy, but I feel there's this change. Okay, now, this is where I feel like there's probably, I'm not going to say lacking, but what I feel is, you have everything, I feel. You're pretty happy for the most part, but you're not completely emotionally fulfilled. This has to do with a happy home, happy life, commitment. See, this is an energy of seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, a little temperance. Yeah, some of you are trying to temper that your emotions here. I feel like it's an energy where you feel like there's no hope, but I feel like you're trying to temper it. You're trying to be patient here. You're waiting for someone to reach out. You want some kind of reciprocity. Some of you, you may have had a situation where you didn't get something you wanted. And it could be due to lack of reciprocity. So it's an energy of pulling back, seeing things differently. See, it's about seeing things different. It's an energy of trying something different. Yeah. Maybe being more... Now, this is often an energy of giving. When you give too much and you're not getting the same in return. So it could be an energy where it's also like being able to receive. Some of you aren't very receptive. See? Something here. Yeah, because I feel like you're pretty happy for the most part, but that last cup isn't filled. Tell me about the Hanged Man for Pisces. Why is this here? Yeah, so we have an Emperor energy. This could very well be yourself. Okay, and that energy. It's an energy sometimes with the person who puts up really strong boundaries. Sometimes it's a person who wants everything their way or the highway. So, I mean, this could be the person that you're thinking about here. But I feel with this energy, you're just looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, seeing things from maybe the other person's point of view. Maybe somebody was trying to give and you weren't receptive. It's equal give and take, regardless. Yeah, Emperor energy. This could be an Aries energy, a Taurus energy. In fact, this could be this person. Okay, they could be in that energy. Just because the card here doesn't mean it's you any more than it does in any other reading. So we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so someone's doing some thinking. See, it says someone very logical, analyzing the situation. Yeah, this is shining a little light, taking a little pause, a little introspection. It has to do with someone who, we know the Emperor is someone very self-disciplined, very logical. This is someone who strategizes. They like to think things through. So it's thinking of things from a different perspective. So, a little back and forth energy there. Yeah, little Gemini energy, Libra, Aquarius. So it's an energy of manifesting. See, having all the tools. Someone here actually has everything they need. Someone here is capable of manifesting. See, this is someone who's manifested. Definitely someone who has everything they need, but they don't have that last cup. So this is an energy where someone wants this cup filled. One more cup to emotional fulfillment. Someone didn't get something they wanted. Now, there could be some kind of manipulation. Okay, someone may have been a little manipulative here, strategizing how to... It's an energy of someone who likes to be indulged, and usually someone who gets what they want. Someone didn't get what they wanted. Yeah. Tell me about the manifesting with the Magician. Let's get some clarity. Yeah, so we have some Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. Yeah. Maybe Aquarius energy. Wow, a lot of air here, a lot of thinking. Someone here is definitely, it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. See, the situation seems out of reach. Someone may feel like you're out of their league, or they feel that way, but it's an energy of someone who's raising the bar very high. You see, where they feel like the situation's out of reach. It feels like there's no hope, but it's a need to temper. So I feel someone's seeing things different after a period of time, coming, pulling back and seeing things different. It's definitely time to try something different, being more receptive. If somebody offers something, be receptive, or being more generous. Yeah, time and energy. It's the energy of releasing information, sharing. So, wow. Yeah, I feel we have a person here who's definitely, stable. They're good at manifesting money. They have pretty much everything, but they don't have love. That's what I feel. They're not completely emotionally fulfilled. And that's an energy of someone needs to let go. Releasing things that no longer serve. It could be manipulation, okay, mind games. Yeah, but it's definitely an energy of manifesting. Yeah, see, there it is. It's about investing. So it's this energy of someone who feels like there's not a lot of hope here. I mean, maybe this is yourself feeling that way, trying to see things from their point of view. But I feel like it's the other way around. And then we have this waiting for the right time, being patient. See, it's an energy of patience, tempering this energy. Someone needs to get out of their head. It's about someone waiting for the right opportunity. Someone feels there's no hope. Yeah, if they reach out, the other person won't invest, you see. It's just it's definitely overall an energy of feeling a little lack here. Then see, look at that. Somebody very balanced. We have an empress. We have an emperor and an empress here. So we know the empress is someone who tempers their words, a very balanced person, tempers their thoughts, their emotions. So I do see an energy of someone pulling back, seeing someone differently. What this person's seeing is the Empress. See, someone who knows their worth and knows their value. Someone not settled, that's not settling for breadcrumbs. I feel this is someone who was probably generous. They probably shared, and they were expecting the reciprocity. Yeah, let's have a look at this Empress energy. The birth of something new. Someone's seeing things in a whole new way, you see? Seeing things in a whole new way. Into me, I see, trusting their intuition. This is someone who already knows everything they need to know. This person already knew this. They already know. This is yourself being very wise, Pisces, keeping your feelings to yourself a little here. But I feel like this person knows what they need to know about you, but I feel like you're mastering life. You see, you're manifesting. This is two people manifesting each other here, but somebody isn't reciprocating. They're not sharing. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see, a single person. This is an energy of somebody sharing. Now, what I feel here is we have more than likely you're both single. But I feel here with an energy, someone here is very independent, enjoying the fruits of their labor. See, this is somebody who I feel kind of wants to be single. They want things their way. This is someone who definitely has that energy of independence, and they just want to be single. It's also a person who, not just enjoy the fruits of their labors. This is a person who plans for the future. Yeah, lack of reciprocity. See, look at that. See, it's an energy of, it's not just giving, it's receiving. It's being able to receive. I feel like the Empress is being generous to someone. The other person's not receiving. It's like they don't want it because they don't want to give. You see, it's not just that they're not good at accepting, gifts or nice things from someone or whatever. They're doing it because they don't want to give. That's what it's telling me. That's what I couldn't quite put my finger on. But I feel like with this energy, you already know everything you need to know. You're just trusting your intuition. You're being wise. Your inner knowing. I feel like you know what this person's about here. Yeah. I feel they want to come in and invest. I do. I actually feel they're going to reach out. They're hoping you're going to reciprocate. They're hoping you're going to accept this. Okay, whatever it is, it's the start of something. It's a start, okay? And it has to do with emotional fulfillment. It's like I say, you got someone who didn't get what they wanted. Or somebody who just wants, they just want what they want. They don't take into consideration how the other person feels. But it's definitely a person who doesn't want to give because they want to be single. They want to keep everything to themselves. But they don't want to accept anything either. That's what's so interesting. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but it's what it keeps popping into my head. Tell me about the Emperor. Yeah, see, it has to do with a strong financial foundation. See, someone has everything, the house, the home, probably the bank account, a solid financial foundation, a nest egg. But it's someone they're thinking about this and they're looking at this from a different perspective, seeing things different after a period of time. They're seeing you different as well. And I feel like this is something that's telling you to try something different. Keep things to yourself. Don't give to this person, okay, till they offer you something reliable, because it has to do with building a foundation. You see, it's coming down here where it should be up here. Definitely something didn't start off on the wrong or on the right foot, that's for sure. Tell me more about this. This could be a Virgo energy for some of you. Definitely strong Taurus energy. Maybe Aries. Capricorn. Yeah, the Taurus energy is very strong. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. A little more clarity, please, on the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, nobody actually ended up getting what they wanted, see? Now this person's coming in. They're hoping you're going to take this. But I feel with the Empress energy, you're playing it safe. You see? See, they're going to offer this. It's an energy of that being emotionally fulfilled. Look how that came out. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, and Ten of Cups. You both want the same thing. What is this King of Swords up to? What is this? Very logical. Too much thinking. Yeah, this person's kind of fantasizing about marriage and commitment. They look at all the possibilities how something can play out. This is somebody who's definitely in their head. But it's also an energy of someone who's kind of been procrastinating and they need to make a decision. They could have some Aquarius in their chart or Gemini. Let's have a look at the star. Why is this here for Pisces? Why is the star here? Oops. Yeah. So it's an energy of someone who's becoming more decisive about what they want, what makes them happy. But this is someone who definitely, nobody got what they wanted. Nobody's cup is completely full. So it's in this person coming in to offer this. They want to start something. Now this could be just a communication. It's an energy of two people putting all their cups on the table, see? Opening up emotionally. It has to do with seeing the bigger picture. That's what's happening with this person. They're seeing the bigger picture. They're seeing you differently probably than they did before, because I feel like you've had you could be seeing this person now. I mean, they could be doing this right now, sitting there, looking at things from a different perspective. This person's having a change of perspective of what makes them happy. So that's what's interesting about this. Yeah, they could be it could be a strategy, maybe reaching out, trying to maybe do something to make you happy as well. See, there's the Temperance, someone tempering that energy of the Five of Cups, being patient, pulling back, seeing things differently. It has to do with investing and waiting for the right time. So it has to do with the timing. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe the timing was off a little bit here with this person. But there's positive energy with this. This is a celebration. It's marriage. It's commitment. They're thinking about it. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Well, as soon as, slow and steady wins the race. And we got somebody with that. They got some slow moving energy. Someone planning for the future, long term. This could be someone who definitely they're focused on finances, but they're very apprehensive. Okay, they're looking at the situation. They want it to be successful. They want this to go somewhere. You can see their energy with that Knight of Pentacles, but they're slow. So someone taking their time, very meticulous, very picky, and very particular. But they have the tools. They have all the information. I feel they already know everything they need to know about you. They know. But I feel like you know what you need to know. I feel this person just wants to be single. Or how they wanted to be. Lack of reciprocity. Somebody who doesn't want to share. They want to keep. Maybe they feel they don't have enough to share. But we've got an Emperor. Generally, an Emperor has enough to buy birthday gifts and go out for dinner, spend time together, or to be in a committed relationship. So I find this is what I feel. It's very odd. It's definitely an unusual situation with this person. Tell me about the Temperance. I feel this person's going to reach out and tempt you. I do. I feel like they're just kind of waiting for the right opportunity. They're just waiting to reach out to tempt you to see if you'll take this. This offer, this start. If you do, I actually feel they'll be really happy because I feel they want to do something to make you happy. But to you, I feel it feels more like a temptation. See, it has to do with change. Some of you have gone through a lot of change, you see. It's an energy of change in the way you feel, the way you see this person. And I feel vice versa in some respects here because of the Temperance energy. It's here twice. You're just waiting. You're just trusting your intuition. It's like you know. That's your inner wisdom being the Empress, you see. Tell me about this High Priestess energy. Yeah, see, there it is. Little Aries energy. So yeah, this is an energy of the abundance. See, this is an energy of the timing. This is the timing is now. Someone here is definitely coming back around after a long period of time. They're going to reach out. They're hoping you're going to take this. Okay, they want to start things. It's possible something just got off on the wrong foot. Maybe they're going to reach out just to ask you if you're single. But I still feel this person has this energy of just wanting to be single, or maybe you've changed. Now you want to be single. Sometimes that world is about things just turning right around. And of course we have this Wheel of Fortune, but it has to do with the timing being now, the timing being just right. You see, maybe this person wasn't ready. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe it is now. Okay, so here's the energy of the Fool. Someone's leaving something behind. Pushing through any fear and taking a leap of faith. It has to do with taking a risk. Yeah. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. I feel we've got an Empress that's almost at the point where they just rather be single. Because it's someone who's taken risks before, taken that leap of faith. But I mean, it could be this Emperor as well in that energy, a little Aries energy there, Mars energy. Someone who generally goes after what they want. But there's risks involved. I feel someone feels like a fool. Somebody is definitely feeling a little bit like a fool here. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. Oh, that comes out. Yeah, reciprocity. There it is. See, equal give and take. I feel like it, I got to tell you, if this person comes towards you, I feel like they have to be the one to take the risk. Because I feel like maybe you're the one that reached out before. Now maybe it's just their turn with that too. But see, it's an energy of nobody got what they wanted. It's just this lack of, maybe you're not even talking to this person right now. You're no longer giving to this person. You're no longer filling their cup. You're no longer indulging them. Because it looks like you may have taken a risk already, indulged them. Maybe you already knew this person wanted to be single and you decided to take a risk. Kind of looks that way for some of you. Yeah. And I feel like it's them having to take the risk now. I do. See, it has to do with success and victory. You know what we have is the runner-chaser energy. This is somebody who runs away. But this is somebody who is now chasing because you're going off on a new path. Because I feel like you're no longer giving. You're no longer talking, possibly. You're just sticking to yourself. But some of you definitely have gone through that change where you now feel like you just want to be single. So there's... We have the Temperance here twice, seeing things different. See, after a period of time, looking at it differently. Yeah. Six of Wands energy. It has to do with the victory. See, there wasn't a victory here. Now, it could be somebody came in with an ego. They may have felt you were out of their league, so they may have manipulated a little, tried to get you to chase them a bit to see, right? It looks like some kind of a temptation here. Yeah, someone who possibly, again, acted like they weren't interested. So this is someone who sometimes acts like they're not interested. But what's turning around now? You're going to act that way. Are you going to do that? It's possible, but it's definitely this person acting like they're not interested. A little aloof. There's definitely an aloof energy, and this is definitely someone who can act aloof, even when they are, you see? So it's about trying something different. Yeah, this person is someone who is definitely trying to get you to kind of chase them. They feel like you're out of their league. So this person is definitely someone who kind of, I feel it's more than likely not, it's mischievous, but I don't feel like it's still game playing, and I know a lot of people don't tolerate it, but it has to do with this person's financial foundation, their house, their home. They have everything. So there's something about, if you get together with this person and you change your mind. I'm not seeing divorce or marriage. I do see a celebration, a house, a home, a strong financial foundation, someone looking at this differently. This is a person who now feels, I feel it's somebody who's now ready. It has to do with investing and the timing and the need to be patient. So if this is somebody coming back around, you may be acting a little aloof, like you're not interested. So got some crazy energy here. Little mind games. It's more mischievous. It's like they're trying to, put a spin on something. Maybe wordplay, just giving a little bit here, tempting you to reciprocate, to make them an offer. They want to be indulged. This is sometimes a person who communicates. They don't really share a lot. They don't say a whole lot. They just kind of reach out, hoping you'll give them what they want. This is how they conduct themselves. It's likely just a habit. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I think this person feels like a fool. I do. Because I feel they're looking at this different now. Not just in respect to seeing you that way, but themselves. Yeah, someone who acts a little aloof, but it's also a person who communicates in a way where they're hoping you will indulge them. Like, what are you up to? How's things? And that's it. That's all you're going to get. Or something. It could even be more vague than that, because it's for you to respond, to give them. Okay? They're tempting you. And I feel like you may be. In fact, you may already have been before. But I'm not so sure you're going to go for that again. In fact, you may be the one who's going to act that way. Yeah. See the light bulb going off, the aha. It has to do with the truth. Yeah. It has to do with this person. There's definitely some Taurus energy. I feel this is just how they are. This is somebody who kind of, I feel like you're just not on the same page. And it could be communication, differences in style of communication. But I feel like you both have some earth here. I kind of get that vibe that you both have some earthy energy. Yeah. But it has to do with this person, preparing and planning for this to be successful. Yeah. It's just I feel it's a habit, the way they behave. And I feel like you're just not on the same page because of it. It's not that you don't get each other. It's just the communication's lacking. That reciprocity is just lacks in, I feel, substance, depth. Yeah, but they're hoping that you're going to fill that cup and indulge them. I think this person's in for a bit of a disappointment. And I've seen that up here already. Yeah. This person feels the situation's out of reach. So there's, more than likely a little insecurities here. You may be out of their league. Because I feel this person sees you as their hopes and dreams. Yeah. Let's have a look at this Ace of Swords, this truth and success. This is the light bulb going off. This is right here. See where they're looking at it different after a period of time. And they're like, I get it. Truth. Yeah. See, this is someone who didn't tell you something. They kept something to themselves, you see. But that's, again, shining a light. There's something that needs to be cleared up here. I feel this person wants to clear something up. Okay? Yeah. If you have a choice between two people, I do see possibly there's a couple people here. It could be very well yourself, just staying in that Empress energy. You know your worth and your value. It has to do with faith. Both the Hierophant and the Star are both cards of faith. It's having faith in two people coming together, having faith in yourself. Okay? To do with your hopes and dreams. This person's hoping you're going to be the one to reach out, or you're the one who's going to give them what they want. They didn't get it. In fact, I don't think either one of you got what you really wanted out of this situation. So this is somebody who's shining a light. They want to clear things up. They're looking for clarity. So they're also coming up with some kind of idea, okay, to try to tempt you. They're going to do this again. I'm going to tell you, this is someone who's going to keep doing the same thing again. So I have to be honest about that. It is insecurities. And this is somebody who is being ruled by their ego. You know, they have a sense of pride too, you see. Their pride's getting in the way for whatever reason. Maybe because you know and they know you know, with the High Priestess. Very curious person though, no doubt there. Yeah, see, there it is, incoming. This person's thinking of, they're planning to communicate. It's likely going to come in out of the blue, probably when you least expect it, maybe when you're busy. It's about reading between the lines though. So do look at what this person has to say. Maybe look at it differently, see it from a different perspective yourself here. But yeah, I feel this person has some kind of regrets for this behavior. I feel they feel kind of like a fool, and that's why I feel their pride's getting in the way. They could come back definitely and do the same thing over again. In that case for yourself, been there, done that, you're likely going to move on. Because I can see you'd rather be single. You see, if this person comes in and they do this, they don't give you what you want, which is more than likely some kind of a commitment, something solid so that you can know that you can rely on them. You'd rather be single. I feel this person may be looking to see if you still are, if there's someone you haven't heard from for a while. Yeah, they got some insecurities, all right. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. There we go. Oh, they're contemplating. They're like, oh, they have regrets. See, they're looking for clues and answers. They feel like there's no hope. I wonder if this is someone who just needs to learn to love themselves first. You know? And coming from an Emperor type as well. This is the interesting thing. They have very strong boundaries, but yet they're crossing your boundaries is what I feel here. So they are shining a light. See, there's the light, the shining, and that also is connected to the Hangman. They're looking for clues. They feel like there's not a lot of hope, but this is a person who has that cup half full, or cup half empty instead of cup half full, you see? And they're looking at that. This is their life path. I feel this is something that this person's likely formed a habit doing due to some kind of insecurities, more than likely because of finances, playing little games to see, right? Because I think this person sees you as their hopes and dreams. Tell me more about the Hermit. Yeah, see, like I say, taking a little pause, you see, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things different. Yeah. This person's just kind of hanging around, taking that little pause. Yeah, they are curious here, I feel. If you are still single, if it's someone you haven't seen, but if this is someone you're dealing with now, this is what they're looking at. This is the way they're behaving. I think it's a habit, and I feel like it's like just something this person does. It's just the way they behave. And this is where I feel is an energy of lack of clarity. You're just not on the same page because of this. Because you can't get on the same page when someone doesn't communicate properly. They're withholding something here. So there's some kind of a disappointment. See, they're being cautious, being careful what they wish for. but yet they're manifesting. And it could be you manifesting. So like I say, be a little cautious here. Make sure that you know, like I say, if they come back around and they just want to be single and they start breadcrumbing, you see. But I feel like they're going to offer you something solid. Yeah, see, there's the energy of dating and courting, doing things in a more traditional manner. See, this is someone who doesn't play by society's rules. They have their own way of doing things. They don't follow the status quo, you see. And it's not working. It's not working. Yeah, let's grab some charms here. Yeah, they're looking at it. So it's about being more traditional, dating and courting, reciprocating. See, they have to be the one to start. They got to put their best foot forward. So I actually feel that's what they're going to do. And likely this person's going to dress for success. You know, they definitely dress successful. They may even look at you and see you that way. If this is someone you don't know and they're checking you out, they see you as someone successful. You look successful. You look single. You may be aloof. You may be giving the impression that you want to be single. So, because there's different perspectives with the hangman here. So it's all food for thought. Just, you know, like I wouldn't worry so much about this person, more so maybe about yourself. Maybe you're giving this person the impression that you just want to be single. Maybe you're dropping hints. I don't know. But I do feel originally it's this person. There's no doubt here. So let's grab some charms. But yeah, I feel, think about that energy. And then I feel that this will fit into context better for some of you. Because you're both seeing things different. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy with the Hangman twice and Temperance twice. Yeah, see, they're thinking about love, long-term planning. See, manifesting. It's like they're trying to manifest, but they don't get what they want because of the lack of reciprocity or whatever their issue is here. Knight of Pentacles. This is a person who's definitely determined to be successful. There's the Star. Yeah, releasing things that no longer serve. That's someone who possibly drags their feet, moves very slow. See, there's two hearts here. This is someone who wants love. There's a little rose. See, it's about having faith in their hopes and dreams. They have to be the one. I don't see you really moving here. In fact, I feel if they come back around and act exactly the same, you're out of here pretty quickly, especially if this is already something that's happened a couple times. But I feel they're going to date you more in a more traditional way here. I think they're going to fill your cup. Yeah, the letter R, the letter K, and there's the yin and yang. See, it's about two people who are actually fit together quite well. It's about balance here. See, this person, you're different than their usual type. But you know, sometimes two people who are very much the same yet different, just enough different that you actually balance each other out. Because if you were exactly the same, you would probably, you know, rub each other the wrong way, right? Yeah, just enough. Yin and yang, yeah, see, there's that circle. It has to do with commitment, coming back around. The letter P, yeah, Pisces. There's the letter D. Another D, could be confirmation or initials, F and P. Ooh, two P's. Pisces, it's trying to tell me something here. Oh, no vowel. It's probably just two people's initials. You're very much the same, but yet very different, you see. There's some kind of balance here. I feel this person's going to kind of come in out of the blue, okay, and communicate before you move on here, too. Yeah. There's the letter I. And there's the decision, the judgment. So there's some kind of a judgment or decision. It's also an energy of communication, the horn, the call. So I feel this person, if you know who it is and they have your phone number, they're probably going to call you, okay, or text you, leave you a little message. I want to focus on The Magician, the manifesting, yeah, Judgment, see? See, this is someone who did something against their better judgment, because I do feel like their pride got in the way, or their pride's been hurt. They feel like a fool, whatever they did here. This is somebody who misjudged a situation. It has to do with the manipulation. I mean, maybe you judged this person, or you judged each other in some way. Okay? But I do see communication. Both of these are energies of communication. K and W. If you don't know who this is, it's likely someone who's just checking you out. It could live in your neighborhood, maybe your building, maybe you work in the same building. They may be acting like they're not interested, but they are. They're definitely aloof. They have that aloof energy. Definitely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And they are stable. They're very good at manifesting money. They have all the tools, the wisdom, the knowledge. Okay? I feel like they've been, maybe it's someone who's been just checking you out, and they're, they have everything they need to know now. But yeah. And there's the letter H. Hanged Man, Hanged Man. All right, yeah, some Taurus energy. There's the book. See, looking at things from a different perspective. I do feel this is a person who doesn't follow society's rules, the status quo. They just kind of do things their own way. And that's where I feel this person may have gone wrong. Maybe they, weren't doing things in a traditional way. Because we know the Empress can be quite traditional with that Taurus energy, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel it's the way you conduct yourself compared to the way they conduct themselves. All right, there's some change there, I feel, with you too. So there's the energy of why. Someone's looking for clues. They're looking for answers. They want to know why. So there's some kind of a question here this person wants answered, or it's yourself. Okay? Yeah, see? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Emperor and Empress energy. We have a couple people who are pretty much the same here. Very similar, like to prepare for the future, sensible, always focused on the finances. Two people who like to be comfortable, and possibly both of you are somewhat eccentric as well. Okay? They're looking at these things, So yeah, I mean, they're coming towards you. This could be, like they may be coming in to fill your cup, give you what you want here. It's an energy where you ask yourself, do you see this person in your future? Because that's what the Queen of Pentacles does, right? You're also getting a heads up to prepare and plan, because it's going to come in out of the blue when you least expect it. Probably when you're busy, focused on other things, working, or maybe even at work. One more on the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, cycle. And the letter R. So, yeah, see a cycle ending. Things are about to go in your favor. So if you want them to go in your favor, it says dress for success, plan, prepare yourself. So if you're interested in this person, if you want them to come back around, or if you want this to go, it's also an energy of someone who just goes with the flow to see how things are going. They're patient. So, there could be something there that you don't agree on. Okay. So it's about putting the shoe on the other foot, seeing things from the other person's perspective. There's a lot of energy, a lot of food for thought here to do with the way people conduct themselves, habits, lifestyles. Yeah. And definitely dressing for success. This person's definitely going to look good. If they reach out and they invite you someplace, or they come over, maybe you will reciprocate and invite them over to talk if you know who they are. If you don't, I don't really see you doing that. They're going to show up looking really, really good. Okay? Just so you know, because they're going to try to impress you. But I feel like some of you aren't so impressed with that. You're more concerned about this communication, this acting a little bit aloof kind of energy. You both may be. King and Queen of Pentacles both can act a little aloof, not really interested, focused on other things when you actually are. I don't see anything unhealthy or anything really bad. I just feel like it's someone who got a little play on words, manipulated something here. They chose their words wisely, their battles, what was worth fighting for. But they're coming towards you, whoever they are. Okay? Take care, and we'll see you soon.